I'm back in the hospital again, but my spirits are still high. Um, Let me think. I caught a stomach bug and I couldn't even keep water down. So in return, I threw myself into a pain crisis. Dehydration, pretty much. I've been in here since Christmas Day. I did get to see my kids open up their presents at least, so that's a bonus. But when you can't keep nothing down and you feel like you're dying, you gotta go to the hospital, which I always call prison because that's what it was like. And when I first got here, they gave me my regular regimen and then they gave me Valium by IV. The first time they gave that to me, I was kind of loopy. So I'm still in pain. The nurse comes in and she brings me more pain medication plus the Valium, which I never really take unless I'm having an MRI done or something like that. Shot me with another dose of Valium. I became unresponsive. My mom was freaking. The nurse was freaking. I woke up, I had bleeds on my chest. I'm like, what the hell happened? Like, where's my purse? And my mom's like, oh, I took your purse because you were out of it. She was like, we were shaking you and you wouldn't wake up. And that's bad. That's like one of the bad side effects of taking these pain meds, especially when you go into the hospital. Like I said, I don't do Valium, I don't do Xanax, I don't do Ativan. That stuff puts you out, or you just don't remember anything. You do stuff that you didn't even know you'd done. Luckily, it didn't put me out, but the nurse did tell my mom. She was like, she's taking enough medication to kill a small horse. I'm like, damn. You just gotta laugh about it, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing else you can do but just laugh, or you're gonna be so miserable. And like, even though I have my hard days, my miserable days, I still press through. And I do a lot of talking to myself. I'm not crazy, but I just talk to myself. The sickle cell thing is no joke, like for real. Like, I'm so tired of coming here. I'm so tired of coming here. And in Savannah, it's like there's only one doctor that actually gives a shit. Pardon my French. But it's crazy here. We're supposed to be moving again, closer to family. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted by my video camera on my cell phone. Shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. I want to make sure, well, I want to do an evaluation, a survey, pretty much, with the patients that go to my doctor's office, have them fill out, some of the questions I have. And what's going to happen after I do that survey, I'm going to relay the survey to Dr. Pillay, which is the head of family practice. So he'll get a broader and better with his patients. He'll understand just a little more of what we want, how we want to be treated, what we don't like, what doesn't work for us, things like that, because it just makes things easier. And I also told them that I would like for them to make their sickle cell patients a card. So that way, if you don't attend the hospital that you usually attend, or you're out of town, you have that card. You have that card with your baseline on it, your name, your address, emergency contact, any surgeries you've had on the list, things you're allergic to, what's the regimen that your doctor uses for you when you're in the ER and when you're admitted, what type of pain meds you take while you're in the hospital. I think it would be super useful for the patients down here, and especially if they like to travel, which I do a lot of traveling. So I do have a card that my hematologist gave me a while ago, which I do need to get an updated one, but like I said, they don't do it down here right now. So that's what I'm working on for the people here in Savannah, Georgia. I don't know. I just want people not to worry too much about me, because then that makes me worry and it stresses me out. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. Hopefully my kids will be okay. They hate when I go to the hospital, but that's natural. It makes me feel a certain type of way sometimes, just because my youngest daughter, she cried and she thought it was her fault, and it's never the child's fault. I had to talk to her and let her know that. But when you have support, it's so much easier. I've learned to do a lot of things on my own. I don't expect people to come see me in the hospital. I don't expect anybody to sit with me while I'm in the ER. I do that all on my own, and I'm fine with it. Sometimes I need that mental preparedness for what my body is going through, some peace. So that's what's going on with me right now. Why I decided to talk about it, I'm not sure, but I love you guys that love me, and thank you for all the prayers that everybody's been sending me. Mwah.